નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, this is 7th part of 12th chapter Smart Charts of Standard 5th Mathematics. Let's start this part, which is on the page number 167. Madhav went to a wedding along with his parents. He met many relatives there. Madhav went to a wedding along with his parents where he met many relatives there. But he didn't know anyone. He met his mother's grandfather, but found that her grandmother is not alive. Only grandfather was there, grandmother is not alive. He also found that her dadi's mother, that is grandmother's mother, dadi's mother, that is grandmother's mother, is still alive. Grandmother is not alive, but grandmother's mother is still alive. Okay, then and is more than 100 years old. That is what he come to know. Okay, let's go further. Madhav got confused. He couldn't imagine his grandmother's mother. Why? Because he met his grandmother's mother. First of all, Madhav's mother, then his grandmother, who is not alive. But his grandmother's mother is alive. Okay, you also must have confused, right? But I will make you understand that. Madhav got confused. He couldn't imagine his grandmother's mother. So Madhav's mother made a family chart. Madhav's mother made a tree for him. Madhav's mother helped him understand her family with the help of this drawing. You can also find out about your older generation using such a family tree. Now, first of all, let's try to understand this family tree. You can find this family tree in your mathematics also. So, let's try to understand this family tree. See, first of all, here, this is first generation, which is already written over here in this side. This is first generation, that is Madhav. See, you can see different color also in that. Those are different generations. Okay, so first generation is Madhav. That is why it is written here first generation Madhav. Then second generation for Madhav. Then after second generation, that is Madhav's parents, mother and father. Madhav's parent, that is second generation. You can see second generation Madhav's parent. Then after third generation. Third generation is grandparents for Madhav. See, suppose Madhav is there, then Madhav's parents, mother and father. Then regarding Madhav's mother, so mother's parent, that is for Madhav, they are parents' parent. For Madhav, parents is mother and her parents. For Madhav, they are grandparents. For Madhav, these are grandparents, isn't it? And from Madhav, first, second and third generation. So, in third generation, grandparents means what? Parents' parent. That is grandparent, and you know very well that. Then after, once again, next generation, that is fourth generation. Now, in the fourth generation, great grandparents. Suppose, say, this is Madhav, parents parent is grandparent. Now grandparents and their parent, that is great grandparent. See, Madhav's parents, then after grandparent. Now grandparents' parent is great grandparents. Okay. So these are fourth generation from Madhav, first, second, third, and fourth generation, and those are Madhav parents, grandparents, great grandparents. Okay. Now the next generation, that is fifth generation. Okay. So Madhav parents, grandparent, great grandparent, great great grandparent. So great grandparents' parents are two times great great grandparents. Two times great great grandparents. Okay. So this is a chart or a family tree, we can say. So now from this we have to answer. We have to answer from this chart. So I hope you must have understood. But if you could not, let me make you understand once again. Suppose, let's see the first question. How many grandparents in all does Shobna have? Now, see, this is about Shobna. This question is about Shobna. So, first of all, you should keep in your mind also. The question is about whom? This question is about Shobna. So, see, you can see, Shobna is who? Who is Shobna? Then, Shobna is mother of Madhav, isn't it? Shobna is mother of Madhav. So, Shobna is mother. Now, the question is that how many grandparents in all does Shobna have? Now, for Shobna, parents, mother and father, that is parent. So, Shobna, her parents. Parents, then grandparents. So, parents, parent. Father's parents and mother's parents. Those are grandfathers or grandparents for Shobna, isn't it? So, Shobna, her parents, mother and father, and their parent. Those are grandparents for Shobna. So, Shobna, her parent and grandparent. So, father's parents and mother's parent. So, two. Father's parent, mother's parent are two. So, Shobna, parents, grandparents. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, total 4. Isn't it? So, the answer is how many grandparents in all does Shobna have? So, for Shobna, the answer is 4. For Shobna, grandparents are 4. Now, let's go further. The next question is how many great grandparents in all does Madhav have? Okay, so once again let's understand great grandparents. So here this tree, we will go in this tree only. We will see this tree only. Okay, so means not about his parent, his father, it is only about her mother only. Okay, so first generation Madhav, his parents means here mother, then after mother's parent, that is for Madhav, parent, grandparent. Grandparents' parent, great grandparent. So Madhav, parent, grandparent, great grandparent, and then after great grandparents. So this line. So how many circles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are great grandparents' parent, then after great grandparents' parent, like this. Okay. So this is Madhav, parent, grandparent, great grandparent and great grandparent. Okay, and total 8 circles are there, or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So great grandparents in all are 8. We can say in all those are 8. So the answer in this one is okay. Then after the next question, how many elders will be in the 7th generation of his family? Now we can see this is 5th generation. So elders in 4th generation, one, two, three, four. See, let me write first of all elders in 4th generation is equal to. So for Madhav, let's see how many elders are there in 4th generation. See, this is 1st generation Madhav. Okay, 2nd generation, 3rd generation, and 4th generation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elders are there in the 4th generation. So elders in 4th generation are total 4. Total 4 elders are there. Now, one minute. Okay. So in the 4th generation there are 4 elders. Then after 5th generation. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4th generation. This is 5th generation. In 5th generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Total 8 elders are there. So in the 5th generation, I am not writing everything. You will write elders in 5th generation is equal to 8. But how is it 8? In the 5th generation, how the elders are 8? Then we can say 1, 2, 3, 4. And their parent. So his great grandfather's parents are 2, mother and father. And great grandmother's parents are 2. Mother and father, like that. Now suppose, see, in the first generation, in this generation they were 2. From 1 into 2 is 2. Now in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th generation, look at 2 and 2 means 2 multiplied by 2. It is in the this generation. So once again multiply by 2, their parents. So in the 5th generation also 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8, isn't it? So in the 6th generation, how many parents will be there? So the parents in the 5th generation 8 and their parents means their mother and father. So it will be double. So it is 8 multiplied by 2 is equal to 16. This is 6th generation. Now, in the 7th generation, is equal to their parents. So 2, mother and father. Like that, 16 multiplied by 2 is equal to 32. So the answer, you should write the answer. There will be 32 elders in 7th generation of his family. His means Madhav's family. There will be, you have to write this answer also. This is I am not writing over here, but you have to write. There will be 32 elders in the 7th generation of his family. Like that you should answer. I hope you must have got this idea. Now one more question is that if he takes his family tree forward, in which generation will we find 128 elders? See, in each next generation we can see it is double. Suppose in 4th generation it was 4 in fifth generation it was 4 2s are 8. In sixth generation it was 8 2s are 16. Seventh generation 16 2s are 32. So let's go further. So in the seventh generation it was 32. Now in the eighth generation it will be 32 multiplied by 2 is equal to 64. So in the ninth generation it will be 64 2s are 128. So in the ninth generation in the ninth generation 128 elders will be found, or we can say there will be 128 elders in the ninth generation. Like that you should answer. You should go for this multiplication, do this step by step, then after you should answer that there will be 128 elders in the ninth generation. So this way we can answer these questions. Now let's see if there is anything else in this. So now you also do this. You can also find out about your older generation using such a family tree. Okay, so that is an activity or that is a task for you that after watching this video, you also ask your mother, father and go for this family tree like this. Now see, this is a tree about his mother only. You can see this is Madhav, his mother and all their parents. But you will go for mother's family tree as well as father's tree also. So you will go for this family tree for your mother and father and see how many are there, where they live. Okay. So with this we are ending this part. We will meet in the next part. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Take care of yourselves and we'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.